Welcome to the recent update of Jacqueline's struggles to find a filming location. But seriously though, I just ran to where there aren't any cars. I hate it when people talk about, oh, I haven't vlogged in so long, this feels so weird. Nobody cares what the vlogging experience is like. You don't want you to act as if there's a camera pointed at you. I'm just talking and you are right there. It's just, yeah, that's what it's like right now. I can see you. And switching arms. Research has been going spectacularly. We're at the point where a lot of this actual researchy research is coming to a slight slowdown because we're having to write all of this content based on what we did in order to get grants. And to be able to showcase research, you have to make a poster for it and you have to write an abstract. An abstract is basically like the blurb on the back of a book, but you have to be very concise and only use the scientific-y words. If you say we analyzed the data or we used this detector, literally the vaguest thing you could possibly say, and so you can't do that. It looks pretty and it was fun. I'm really enjoying that, so that's cool. Am I just gonna switch angles every time I switch topics? Yes! Recently, when it was at the ridiculously hot point where that is all anyone could talk about, this is something that literally happens every year. It's winter and everyone's whining about how cold it is. It's summer and everyone's talking about how hot it is. Like it's some new phenomenon that everyone's going to be really excited to talk about, and for some reason they are. If I made a video about how hot it was outside and I looked at it a year later, I would just be really bored because it would be a year later and it would be hot then too. Oh, remember that one summer? You know, the one when it was hot? Anyway. We went geocaching. You get a Tupperware of some sort and you put little trinkets in there, toy cars, and keychains and whatnot, and you hide it somewhere, and then you get the coordinates for exactly where that place is and you upload it to this website, and so people with GPSs can go and search for it. It's often in a rural location, so you have to like go around trees and find it under bushes and stuff, and it's actually a lot more fun than it sounds. It was fun to do it with friends and be running around and being like, oh, you look there, you look there. But I was only there for 3 of them because the heat was really getting to me, so I went home and watched Netflix. The most recent weekend was quite lovely. The beautiful Joanna came into town, and so we went to the local coffee shop and chit-chatted there. It was quite weird talking about college life with another college friend. It's just not something that you imagine yourself doing. You see the future version of yourself, you know, talking about like, oh, my class is this and my major that, and I'm so glad this is happening in your life because you're my friend who I know who's in college, who it was weird. She just kept talking about how great our downtown was and how it was so nice and da-da-da. From her enthusiasm, I decided that it would be a great idea to spend the rest of the day in downtown, walking around, looking in shops. I was trying to look for a red Clara dress. I did not find any. I didn't find any that I could afford. I did not find any. I did, however, spend money at the bookstore. Surprise, surprise. I got the City of Bones that I've been intending to read for a number of years and did not ever. So I got it, just walking in a bookstore and being like, I don't have anything to do except for sit in this bookstore and look at books, and I am just gonna do that, and it was just so nice. I also got a little pinback button, which sparked a giant Etsy trip of let me find a button for every single fandom and inside joke I have ever seen. Final thing, speaking of reading, I also just finished a book called Beyond the Cosmos. It was great. It's written by a guy with a PhD in astrophysics, talking about how string theory and dimensionality and lots of other scientific theories actually work really well with biblical teachings and just further show the glory of God, which was pretty boss. There's a bunny. Oh, there's a bunny, there's a bunny. There's a bunny. It's so cute. Nobody cares.